Hi, my name is Nick from afepower, and today we're going to bring you our newest product, the Scorcher GT for the 2024 Toyota Tacoma with the inline-4 2.4 liter turbo engine. The part number for this is 77-46015, and it adds 30 horsepower and 37 pounds-feet of torque. So in the box, you're gonna get the power module itself, some mounting Velcro, and an LED switch. So your typical installation is gonna take about 20 minutes. You can find the installation guide in the box and also on our webpage. So the first thing you wanna do when installing a power module is to let your ECU power down completely. You can do this by locking your doors, put it in the key fob far away from the vehicle, and letting the vehicle cool down completely before attempting the install. For the power module, we go into the map sensor and the T-map sensor. The map sensor can be found on top of the intake manifold. The T-map sensor can be found at the front of the engine bay by the radiator. Disconnect the map sensor by pressing down on the connector and sliding it out of the sensor. Now locate the map sensor harness from the AFE power module and plug it into the sensor, and plug in the other side of the sensor into the connector. Next, we're gonna do the same thing with the T-map connector, pressing it down and sliding it out. Locating the T-map sensor harness on the power module, you're gonna plug that into the sensor and the other side into the connector itself. We recommend the power module to be mounted in a dry location away from moving parts and extreme heat. We're choosing to install it on top of the fuse box in the engine bay. With the provided zip ties, make sure to route your wires in a nice and neat manner. So once you find a suitable location to mount your LED switch, use the included double-sided tape and route the wire behind the steering wheel to exit out of the grommet. Next, you're gonna run the LED switch wiring through the grommet, leading out to the firewall. Once you run the LED switch through the firewall, the last step is to connect it to the power module. Now that your installation is complete, make sure that all your connectors are secure and enjoy the new power gains.